G'day guys, it's just Steph. Me and my mate Dowie are about to go retro game hunting down the areas of Gosnells and Armidale.
Careful guys, you don't want to get stabbed.
Anyway, hopefully we'll see some good stuff, get some good games and enjoy ourselves. Catch you later. So, in the car now, just about to head down to the stores. Got a decent half-hour drive ahead of us, so you'll get a lot of bullshit here and there.
Oh, it's so hot.
You got any idea what sort of games you want to get?
Yeah, so today I'm thinking about looking for some Super Nintendo games. Basically, I've only got 4 for my current console. I think I only had 2 games when I was a kid anyway. I only had Dr. Mario and, oh no, that was my NES. Not my SNES.
You're just lucky you've even got one of those consoles. Fucking hell, this is a little bit how you going.
Yeah, so I might be looking for like a cheap copy of Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, just because I do get a lot of people coming over playing the Switch version of Mario Kart, and I thought it might be good to challenge them at the Super Nintendo.
Speaking of Mario Kart, if you haven't watched it before, watch the Drunk Mario Kart video with me and my housemates. It's a half an hour long video, so if you're willing to commit to that, please do, because it's fucking gold.
Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. So the places that we're going to do sell their games at retail prices, because they're pretty much the only places in Perth that can. They are officially...
They're in excellent condition when you buy them.
They're in excellent condition, they're all tested.
And these days they are probably the only place you can get like reasonably priced games that are in excellent condition. Like if you try cash converters or eBay or anything like that second hand, you know, you could get something good, but it's just basically as the seller sold it.
Yeah, I picked up a copy of Toy Story for my Super Nintendo from cash converters and it didn't work. I cleaned the hell out of it, but no.
Oh, $1 sesame crisps.
You are like the only person that I know that actually eats these things.
Very good.
This is probably the first time I've eaten them. Not sure, right?
My dad eats. Oh, fuck yeah, it feels good to be going out with the boys, doing some retro game hunts. Steph and I went to an arcade bar.
Bartronica.
Bartronica. Do they?
Yeah, really like.
No, that's Respawn, yeah.
Just ate a whole sausage roll of Capra.
Yeah, so hoping I can get some good Game Boy Advance games from the retro stores, maybe some old PS2 games, even GameCube games. One thing I really want is Pokemon Ruby, so that way when I've got that I'll have all 5 of the Game Boy Advance games of Pokemon.
But between like 2006 and 2000 and now.
2000 and now?
Yeah.
What year is it? 2000 and now?
2018. There is just, in the world, there is just an abundance of Wii accessories.
I don't know about you, but for me this feels like country driving. But yeah, when I get Ruby, I think I might call my character Morty, so every time they say my name it's like, hey Morty, you gonna catch a Pokemon, Morty?
Like, you know you live in a good neighbourhood when you got barbed wire around your school.
Right here.
Right across the road. Good on you, champ, good on you, chief.
So he's come in, we're open.
Here we are. I'm at Retro Collect in Armidale, having a good look around at some good stuff here. We've got Xbox, PS1, PS2. There's so much stuff here, I'm really not sure what I want to start with. Some good 64 games down there. But I think I'll be focusing more on the GBA stuff. You can get Star Wars Battlefront on PS4 for $18 here. Wish I hadn't paid $50 for it when it came out. Wait, Dowie. Did you get this for Elstood?
stain-worn cricket. You're interested in this sort of stuff, come and check it out. We're here in Armidale.
Yeah.
What's the address?
52 Phillip Road, Armidale.
There you go. Retro Collect. Come and check us out. Picked up some pretty good stuff. I got Yu-Gi-Oh! The Dawn of Destiny for Xbox for $20. There's no book, but I think that's a pretty good score. And I also managed to get myself a Super Nintendo controller. I got a special Honeybee one for $20. I got it without the box just to save that cost.
I got Star Wars Rebel Assault on PS1, so looking forward to having a go at that. And I finally got Pokemon Ruby, so now I've got every single Pokemon game on the GBA.
Alright, now to Gosnells.
お前はもう死んでいる。何？もうあたくびでギゼブ。
GTA Vice City, $3
On PC.
on PC.
Do you have a PC?
Super Mario Kart, $9. It's no good considering we saw it for $8 earlier on. And
In Super Circuit for 15. Here we are at Gosnells Railway Markets. Say good day, boys. So we're up to Man Retro, see if we can get into good stuff there.
come on down to Gosnell's Candy Store. Yeah, it was the control. Okay, so got some pretty awesome stuff. I scored a Pokemon poster for $1, but I was going to get it a Super Game Boy so I can play my Game Boy games on the Super Nintendo. I got this Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh game for $5. I'm going to see if I can play that with the Super Game Boy. And then this really, really beautiful Legend of Zelda artwork book that's basically a manga comic. So pretty happy. Good prices today as well.
And I got myself 2 new Game Boy Advance games. I've got Dragon Ball Z The Legacy of Goku 2, which I've never played before, but I'm looking forward to seeing what it's about. And I've got Super Mario Advance, which includes Super Mario Bros. 2, one of the most unique but still fun Mario games around.
Yeah, one of the sillier games of the 16-bit, 8-bit era.
Yeah, it was an 8-bit
the 8-bit
game.
era.
G'day guys, this is just Steph here, or you can just call me Steph, whatever suits you. I've probably been into gaming for about 15 years now, since I was about 6 or 7. Started off when I went on a holiday with my cousin. He had 2 Game Boy Colors and he let me play one of them while I was with him. And pretty much ever since then, I've just always been interested in playing games, Game Boy, PlayStation, Wii, all that. Personally, I'm more of a Nintendo fan, but I do like the old PS2 games, a bit of the new PS4 games. I'll play anything really. When I was about 10 years old, my parents owned a house that they rented out to people, and occasionally we'd go and stay there for a couple of nights if there was no tenants. And one time we went there the day after a big group of tenants moved out, and we looked in one of the drawers in the bedrooms and we found a Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Pocket, and 2 copies of Pokemon Gold, 1 copy of Pokemon Red, and 1 copy of Pokemon Crystal. I claimed the Game Boy Advance for myself and 1 copy of Gold, but it was a good find for sure. So finding retro games these days is obviously very hard because they don't sell them in retail shops anymore. So going on drives like this to find all the retro stores around Perth. As far as I know, there's only 5 of them. There's 1 in Gosnells, 1 in Armidale, and the other 3 are all north of Perth. So it's always good to have a big day like this where you just go out with a bit of money, see what you can get. It's always, like I said, much harder to find stuff these days. The good thing with these shops as well is that you always get them at a reasonable price because there's no competition for them. They try and help each other out, so they just say whatever they think the price is worth based on how good the condition is, and what the game is, how popular it is, anything like that. And in the end you end up paying way less than you would have at EB Games or any of those other places. I know I said this in my last video, which came out about 5 months ago, and I said it in the one before that, which was a month earlier, that I'm going to do my best to try and make more videos and try and get one a bit more consistently. Now, as far as me actually making good on that promise, we'll figure that out later. Anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.